Hey guys, welcome to another video. Don't mind the blankets, it's just extremely cold here. Like, this apartment is ridiculously cold. I'm even gonna put down the blanket. I'm even gonna get cold for this. Please, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube algorithm things, please. So, the topic I want to talk about today, I believe modern life is way too convenient. So the best way I can illustrate this is by using Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I'm sure you guys remember that thing from EMS, that triangle. So the bottom of the triangle is physiological needs. Another way to put it is like those physical basic ass needs. It's air, water, food, shelter, and sex. Check, sex is there, guys. Pussy is vital. It's vital for life, guys. We can't live without it. So in the modern times, if I want food, what do I have to do? Grab this thing, sign in, go to Uber Eats. I have a whole litany of options, a whole list of restaurants there. I can choose one. Once I'm in that restaurant, I have a whole bunch of dishes I can choose from, different sizes, can add sauces, add combinations, do all I want to do, get the perfect meal that I want. Select, check out, just wait 30 minutes to an hour. Ah, here's my order. Go there, grab it. You can even go as far as to say in the option there, leave it at the door. Don't even have to interact with any human beings. What did you do to get from the point of I need food to having food in front of you and eating? You sat in a chair. You pulled out your phone. You tapped on your thumb. Then you just waited. During that waiting time, you could be doing whatever you want to do. You could be scrolling through your phone. You could sleep. You could take a shower. You could do whatever you want to do. But none of that is going to affect the food coming. Like, the food's still going to come. Whether you do anything or not, the food is coming. Then you get the food. So all in all, if we summarize, all you had to do was pick up your phone and move your thumbs, walk to the door, and grab the food. And you got delicious food, mind you. Like, so for your brain, you're getting a big reward. Like, your brain is like, whoa, I got hungry and I got this great reward. And what did I do for it? I did fuck all, bro. I just sat here. That's great. So that's modern life for you at its most convenient. Then let's rewind now back to those people. Back to our ancestors that are watching us going, look at these people. The ancestors back then, tens of thousands of years ago. Let's say now I'm one of those niggas now. I'm one of those ancestors. I'm one of those people. I feel the craving. Ooh, I'm hungry. I can see my kids here, they're hungry. I can see my partner here is hungry. My people are hungry. I've got to call the squad. I'm like, hey, niggas, let's go. Call the boys like, hey, gents, we're hungry, bro. Let's go eat. It's not just simple, I just pull out phones. Now we have to go sharpen some spears, sharpen some bows and arrows and shit. Like, get your weapons ready. And then we go hunting. Then we go with the boys, we go out there. And it takes energy. We're running, constantly looking for something to kill. Constantly running. It's not something where you're just chilling and it's like, there's a kudu just chilling there, or whatever animal is just chilling there and it's just waiting to be killed and then you just kill it. No. Although they're called prey, they're not dumb. Prey also behave in a way where they try to protect themselves. They know what to do and not to do. They're not going to just be chilling out in the open, just ready to get chowed. They're always alert. They're always paranoid as hell. Like, yo, we out here, we were designed to be killed. We were designed to be killed. So we're going to try our best not to get killed. So they aren't just going to chill and just wait to get killed. You got to work if you want to kill any one of them. So you go as a squad, you're just running around looking for something. And mind you, you're using energy, by the way. So what you kill needs to, at the very least, be worth that energy that you spent to look for it. Some days you don't find anything. Some days people will go hunting and they wouldn't find a thing. They use that energy and they're like, oof, gotta try it the next day. Sleep, wake up the next day, back at it again. So now let's say this time the hunt is successful, go out there, they kill the animal, right? Once they've killed the animal, do they just eat it? No, they don't just eat it. We're not lions, we're not hyenas, we can't just start digging in. Now you have to take that meat, carry it back. Then once you're back there, what you have to do, you have to prepare it now. You have to butcher the meat, make a fire, do all the stuff to prepare the food. Then you prepare the food, divide it, then you eat. So look at the contrast. Look at the contrast, guys. Think about how much time and energy and effort that takes to go from I'm hungry to I have food in front of me. And on top of that, the food that they have in front of them, to today's standards, it wasn't even that good. It wasn't even that good. To them, it tasted very good because think about how much effort they had to put in to get that food. And think about how hungry they are at that point. I'm sure you guys have experienced when you're really, really hungry, anything slaps. So for them, it's the same thing. Where even it's just their basic ass meat, like where there's probably not even any salt. Maybe they just put it in the fire straight, it's burning there. But they're hungry, so they're going to eat it. And the point I'm trying to make is, I believe the reason why so many people feel depressed, why they feel like life is meaningless, they're looking for purpose, this and that, it's because life is too convenient. It's meant to take up time in your day, guys. Like fulfilling the basic needs. It's meant to bring value to your day that, okay, I have to go out there and hunt. So, you might be watching this and be like, okay, but remember something, bro. That food that you ordered, it didn't come for free. You had to use money. And I agree. I agree that, yes, you did work for it, so it's not like it came out of nowhere and it's just completely free. But I still believe it's too convenient and it's not healthy. Reason being, your brain doesn't see the correlation between I'm going to work with I'm hungry and I got food in front of me. All it sees is in that moment, you were hungry and the food landed in front of you. So it's kind of like a disconnect, like your brain just like, what's going on here, bro? I'm just getting this free reward. That's what it sees. I'm getting a free reward here. But back then it was more direct. Like you knew, okay, I'm working, I'm running around, I'm hunting, doing this because I'm hungry and I want to eat. And you get the reward, and when you get the reward, it's like, yeah, I worked really hard for it. I was running for 2 days, past 2 days, trying to find something to kill and to eat. But I've highlighted the issue that I believe life is too convenient. So what do we do with that? Unfortunately, we can't go back to hunting and living that type of life, right? There's too many of us on the earth. It just logistically won't make sense. The way everything is built up now, we're going to have to destroy everything and go back. It just doesn't make sense. And I'm not trying to discount all the progress that we've made and say, the progress is bad. Not really. I think now what is different is that you as an individual need to be much more aware of how modern life is and try to navigate around the issues. So instead of pulling out your phone and ordering from Uber Eats or Mr. D and just eating a meal, why not get groceries and cook? And to take it even further, instead of getting groceries by pulling out your phone and ordering, why not hop into your car and go drive to the grocery store and walk through the store and buy your food? I'm not saying I'm perfect or I do all these things. Nope. I tend to order my groceries, but that's me putting in the effort to try to be like, okay, at least let me cook instead of just ordering food. And on top of that as well, when I cook, the food is healthier that I cook. So the point I'm trying to make is we've got to navigate how the modern world is. So instead of ordering all the time, make it a once in a while thing. Don't make it a regular occurrence that you're always just ordering food. Because you need to be doing stuff during the day. You need to be active in some way where even something as basic as just eating. Get up, go, cook, and then eat. At least your brain will know, okay, I had to work for that. It wasn't completely free. I had to actually go set everything up, prepare the food, chop the onions, chop this, chop that. Look for a good recipe, put in effort to make it taste good. And then cook the food and then eat. Make ordering be an exception. Once a week at most. An exception. Even then, you see, even let's say you're craving some good food, get in the car and drive and go get it instead. If you can sit down, if it's a place where you can have a sit down restaurant, invite a friend, go to the restaurant and eat. Because at the end of the day, it costs the same. Because if you calculate it right, if you calculate how much they add in terms of just the base price, like they make things more expensive on these apps, and on top of that, you still have to pay for delivery, and on top of that, you give a tip if you want to. All that money you could go towards maybe the petrol to drive to the place instead, and go get the food and come back. Now you've done so many things with something so basic that took up time in your day, made life that much more enjoyable. But if you let yourself fall into the trap of doing things the most convenient way possible, then it's no surprise that you end up feeling depressed. It's no surprise that you end up feeling like life is meaningless, because that's boring as hell, bro. Because now if you're just doing the most basic things, okay, I'm hungry, here's the food, done. How, bro? Obviously that's going to be boring. Like, obviously that's going to be boring. Imagine every single thing that you needed just magically appeared in front of you. That would be extremely boring. You want sex? Oh, there's some porn, done. You want to have fun? There's a video game, done. You're bored, whatever, there's some TikTok, done. All these things are just appearing for free in front of you, with no effort, no time. It's just instant gratification that you're getting. And I highlighted that with just one example, just food.